So we've reached a point in this move where I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm literally trying to figure this out and I don't know how. So, I don't know, y'all. Stick with me here. Hi, y'all. It's your girl, Bad Luck Kitty, or you can call me Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm trying to get myself together some type of way, y'all. Listen. If you see my video, then you would know that I have been having problems here, okay? Been having little problems with the construction and things here. And I feel like that has just taken me a bit of mental strength to like kind of get through it and stay in a positive mindset. However, I don't know, it still looks like, it still looks like this random storage place with my stuff in it. It doesn't look like a home, it's just a house with my stuff in it. So today, one of the things I want to do is to try to at least get something together. And I don't have a plan, y'all. I don't. I mean, y'all literally going through anybody battling with ADHD, shout out to y'all, because we can't really get things done unless we have a clear plan, and we have to really work to sticking to that plan. So one thing that I had to talk myself through is really trying to figure out where things go in this house. Shout out to this really nice storage space I have, because I'm able to put things like, outdoor items and Christmas items and my gardening stuff in a designated place so that I know, where things are and I can kind of organize everything. However, it took me a minute to get that stuff organized because I had to clean everything because of the whole rat situation from the storage. And then I had to let it dry and all this other stuff that I had to go through with that. And so, I guess I kind of was giving up on myself. I was giving up on myself. I was giving up on my space. But I woke up and I was determined I am not going to let this situation define how I'm going to live in this space.
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life billar, yo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för dig, baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. Och det jag lägger är min tid, och jag vill ha dig. Du får mig känna safety. Jag kan nog leda, baby. Och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig.
So one thing that I learned in my old space was I needed to have my, house put together some type of way, right? And I noticed that a lot of people, when I would go to their house or, whatnot, those people who had their homes like set up and they had family pictures up, if you're a family picture kind of person, they had stuff on the walls and they had, a blanket over the couch and just, the house felt like home. Those people seem to seem more settled here, opposed to people who were living like in a shell of a place, you would go there and there'll be nothing up on the walls and, they just kind of they're there, they're existing there. They're not really living there. And it was one of the things I took in my old place, and I started looking up ways to really DIY renter friendly wall decor and things like that, so that I could make my place feel like me, like my style, and it's something that I think everybody has to get in the mindset of. And I feel like the other thing is, coming here, people look and they think, oh my God, it's gonna be so expensive because I'm starting over. I have all this stuff over accumulation of almost 2 years, but get a little something here and a little something there, and just continue to be grateful for your space and grow in your space. And I feel like that's going to take you so much further than just ending up somewhere and trying to force yourself to be happy when you're not.
Varje gång jag bak på det, jag tänker vilket kap jag gjort. Jag skulle gå tillbaks i tid, göra om allt igen och förstå.
Okay, so let me tell y'all something. I was that girl who used to always want to change her room around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I was like 10 the first time I spray painted my metal bed a different color. Like, I don't know, like my room always had to be like put together some type of way. Like it always had to be set, right? So I've been hanging up stuff and doing like little stuff, you know, for forever. Nothing prepares you to move into a house where the walls are concrete. If you lived in a house and the walls were already concrete before, okay, kudos to you. You probably know the struggles of hanging things in concrete. I never experienced this before. So having to learn how to use anchors and having to learn how to drill, and the amount of dust and dirt that comes from drilling into, using a masonry bit and drilling into concrete, it's unheard of. Like, this was all a new experience for me. Like, me and my good friend YouTube and my cousin Google, we had to learn a lot coming into this because I was not prepared, you know, and command hooks do work in certain places of the home, like when you have really good ventilation or it's close by AC, things like that. But if it's a place where you're not going to necessarily get the ventilation, those command hooks will come off the wall because just the amount of moisture in the air. So, you know, that's kind of another thing that you just have to think of, you know, it's just like not getting overwhelmed when you move, right? It looks easier this time around because I had everything I needed. I brought my drill with me from the States. I checked it in my suitcase. And, you know, it took me a minute. I had to look online and order on Amazon and all this other stuff. And in order for me to get to this point to figure out, okay, you know, this is how I'm going to get things on the wall. The beauty about Mexico is they don't trip about you painting the walls and decorating and stuff like that. So that's, you know, that's 100% okay in my book.
De vill ju bara dra ner oss, men du är fett och vanlig. På det jag lägger all min tid, jag vill ha det. Du får mig känna safety. Vi kan nog leda baby, och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än det. Aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än det. Jag vet det bara live om igen.
Okay, so here's the hack. These are blue and the plant hanger is black. So what I do is I take a Sharpie and I go around the top that's going to be sticking out just a little bit, and I color it black with the Sharpie. Hey, stop. Okay, so I color the top black. I don't know if y'all can see that because it's a bad glare from the window. But anyway. And then when I screw it in, you can't tell the difference.
Jag vet det bara live om igen. Jag vet det bara ta sin tid. Jag vet det bara live om igen. Stay with me please. Jag vet det bara live om igen. Jag vet det bara ta sin tid. Jag vet det bara live om igen. Stay with me please. Du lägger till, du är där för mig. Jag svär mitt liv, kretsar runt dig baby. Du bär på mina bebek så allt när jag visionerar vår framtid. låt mig hålla dig baby. Hey, yeah, yeah. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Jag vet det bara life om mig aldrig. Jag vet det bara ta sin tid. Jag vet det bara life om en och steg. Jag vet det bara life om mig aldrig. Jag vet det bara ta sin tid. Jag vet det bara life om en och steg. Det var första gången vi möttes. Våra blickar bara möttes. Kommer du ihåg det igen? Kommer du ihåg igen? Du vill ha icy little fingers. Då du vet det chalas. All in, ingen broms, schackmatt på din vänster hand. Du är så viktig baby. Ja du allians. Du är försiktig baby. Men du gav mig en chans. Det är 50-50 baby. Men det är balans. Jag växlar upp med dig baby. Ingen annan. Det var fan ingen dans på någon ros innan jag träffade någon.
Shit. You scared me. Good morning. I'm dirty.
Det var fan ingen dans på någon ros innan jag träffade någon som dig. Du är mitt liv baby. Aldrig titta på någon annan. Varför du med annan? Kom var med mig baby. Aldrig lita på någon annan. Finns ingen annan jag vill ha min chakarinna. Låsa och save ingen sinna. Jag kommer alltid ride with you. 100 gubbar klart jag die for you. Du är så viktig baby. Ja du allians. Du är försiktig baby. Men du gav mig en chans. Det är 50-50 baby. Men det är balans.
Y'all don't judge my mopping skills, but I also wanted to add that not everything in my house is something that I purchased from somebody else. A lot of things are something that I made. Also, my plants all started as little pieces of plants, and they have grown into big grown-up plants. just FYI, for example, like the palm grass that you see, those come from palm fronds that was falling off the tree in front of my house. So what I would do is as they would fall, I would take them and put them in my bathroom, and I would spray them with insect repellent or insect spray or whatever, like Raid. And then I would rinse them really good, and I would clean them with like dish soap, and then I would leave them to dry in the bathroom. So that's how I got so many pieces of palm fronds, I think that's what it's called, in my house. And also I did the same thing with wood. So everything kind of right there in that whole little bucket I'm putting together, basket, is kind of temporary, so I can get the rest of the house put together and like the TV put up, and kind of just do something more. But this right now just needed to happen so that the house kind of felt more homey and less like a storage facility that we were just existing in every day. Also, it really helps with the echo. The echo was so bad, and it was like I didn't need to hear all of my thoughts come back to me all the time.
Du kommer väl till min city? Nej, jag vet att det finns. Kom det är bra lives and all nights, yeah. Jag vet att jag min kör det. Skön social smart good lady. Jag tvivlar det. Visa mig vad du finns.
Again, I thank you all so much for watching my channel. Thank you for just I don't know, just listening to my thoughts. I don't know, I feel like Somebody else needs to hear this about moving. Somebody else is going through these emotions. Somebody else is going through this feeling. And it is not unnormal. And I think a lot of times we feel like we're looking at other people that have already moved and they're already settled, and we're thinking, oh my God, I'm so far behind. When you're not, you're on par for the course. You're on par for the course of your life. And don't compare it to anybody else's. Again, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, bye.